Everybody, Tricks here, and I'm a little late on it. Seems like I'm a day late, but I'm not. I actually just heard the news, because it's midnight, and I just got on the fucking interweb, and found this shit out, but it's pretty crazy. Twiztid has officially left Psychopathic. Yep, Twiztid has left Psychopathic. That shit's crazy, and I got a fucked up pimple on my face that I've been fucking with, but, yeah, Twiztid left Psychopathic. Some big ass news to me and everybody, every juggalo. Huge news. I don't hate them for it, at all, like, by any means. Like, pretty much every juggalo I've seen a video on so far, you know, Big Irish, Child's Play Ninja, everybody, you know, we're all the true family that's been down for years and years. We're going to continue to support Twiztid. I'm definitely going to continue to support Twiztid. Because in my mind, Twiztid has done more for us than, I mean, in these past few years, probably the past 5 to 7 years, Twiztid has done more for us than ICP have. I mean, shit. Check it. Check the records. I mean, they have. It's kind of funny because last week I was hanging with some of my homies before they go to Arizona, and they were telling me, well, one, he was telling me that if you think about it, Twiztid has the option, has the capability to go mainstream. Not sell out mainstream, but take a bigger step, you know, than just us. And they can reach people that aren't juggalos. They can still reach people that aren't juggalos, even though they left. And with them leaving now on 12/12/12, which is kind of funny, like Child's Play Ninja said, with them leaving, they can take that higher step. They can reach more people that probably would never hear this shit. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that, because Twiztid deserves it probably more than almost anyone that's been on Psychopathic. I agree with a lot of people. I think they might take Blaze with them. And who knows, ABK might leave too. I mean, sorry, I gotta keep walking around, fucking ADHD. But, yeah, I mean, ABK has left once before. AMB has left. They've left twice now. And Phil's left. Dayton family, don't know. More than likely left. I mean, if you think about it, no one's really left on Psychopathic anymore, except, you know, Blaze, ABK, and ICP. And I don't know why Twiztid left yet. I'm still waiting for that news to pop up. I know somebody... Hey, look at that. My phone's about to die. I know somebody's going to pop up. You know, either Mono or Jamie. They're going to give some news on it. I know. But they didn't leave on bad terms, I'm sure. Like it says on the ICP hotline, you know, they left in the best terms as possible. But I don't hate them for it, by any means. Twiztid has been my favorite on Psychopathic for a long while. A long while. I'll say that. I mean, Twiztid brought in the whole family era. When, when that era first came around, and it brought people together, it really did. If you've discovered Psychopathic in that era when it first started, like pretty much I did, it was amazing. I mean, those were, and I'm sure a lot of juggalos will agree with me, during those times, like when Dark Lotus first formed, and the few years after that, those were probably some of the best years to be a juggalo, by far. But shit's crazy. Like I said, I do think Blaze might go. He'd get more respect than what some people give him. And sorry, it's cold as fuck in my room. It's I mean, that's all I have to say is it's crazy. Like when my friend put it the other week, that Twiztid has the power, if they want to get bigger. And with them leaving Psychopathic, they're pretty much doing that. Because if you think about it, Twiztid, like Child's Play Ninja said, there was like no promotion for Abominations. I mean, there was one like 30-second video put up on the Psychopathic YouTube compared to everything that was put out and is still being promoted for the Mighty Death Pop. I mean, check Hatchet Gear, check fucking everything. It's still Mighty Death Pop, Mighty Death Pop, Mighty fucking Death Pop. And I don't hate Mighty Death Pop. It's pretty good. But Twiztid is what kept Psychopathic going. Honestly. Because Abominations is fucking sick. And I knew once that album dropped, something big was going to happen with Twiztid. And it did. This is big news. Big news for the whole Juggalo community. The whole Juggalo family. Period. My hopes, honestly, are they go to Strange. Because it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if they went to Strange. Because I think it was 7. Michael 7 Summers. Pretty sure. I don't know. But it was one of the Strange producers. He produced most of the album. Most of Abominations. And Twiztid, this might sound weird and retarded to some of the family out there, but in my mind, it feels like they kind of belong on Strange. That's just me. I mean, they're always going to be family, and who knows, they might come back to Psychopathic like ABK did. But if they don't, I'm still going to love them. I'm still going to love the fuck out of Twiztid. They're still family. And whatever albums they come out with prior to this, they're still going to be juggalos. They're still going to refer to juggalos and being juggalos, because that's not going to stop. They were juggalos before they were Twiztid. And that won't stop. the family era for Psychopathic in general, just Psychopathic by themselves, the family era is dead. But the Juggalo family is not dead. You can call me a family kid all you want. I know what I am. I know I am a fucking juggalo. I'm not a juggaho. I'm not a family kid. I'm a juggalo. I've been down since 99, but that don't matter. You can be a juggalo for 6 months. Fucking 3 days, even. And if you have the true heart and soul of a juggalo, and you know what the shit's about, then you're as down as anyone that's been down since day one. And if you don't agree with me on that, fuck you. Let's see, if Blaze leaves, more power to him. Definitely. Literally and figuratively, more power to him. He would get, even Blaze would get so much more respect as an artist on Strange. He fits even more on Strange, and he will still be a juggalo. If ABK leaves, I don't really know, because ABK hasn't put anything out since Medicine Bag. And even when he left Psychopathic the first time, he made like, I think like 5 albums. Like literally. He put out some Halloween shit. Devilish, I think it's called. Not the Halloween shit, but this is a separate album. Devilish. And some other shit. And I mean, a lot of juggalos probably don't even know that. You know, and this was the first time he left Psychopathic. And I'm pretty sure it was on bad terms. Honestly, because if you listen to some of those CDs, there's some straight up diss type shit on there. But I don't care, I still love ABK. Even when he left Psychopathic the first time. I still love Boondocks. You know, feeling still the shit. He's cool as fuck. A and B is still my boys. I love A and B to death. And even when they left Psychopathic, they've left Psychopathic twice now too. For those of you who don't know, they've left twice. This past leave was not their first go around. But anyway, that's really all I really have to say about it. It's just crazy news, and I can't wait to hear why. Why I think they left. Personally, to grow. To grow as artists. To grow as people in general. Because I think even Boondocks said it on Twitter that, and I'm not saying they left because of Jay, because of ICP, because of, you know, what I'm about to say. I'm not saying they left because of that. But, technically speaking, Jay has a hand in every pocket of Psychopathic. If you don't believe me, check it. Like, literally. Go to every single CD that's been produced by Psychopathic. Jay is at least on one song. At least. And that is having a hand in every pocket. I don't hate Jay for that either. That's more of a business thing. And, yeah. I mean, it's just crazy, you guys. I still love Twiztid. They are still my shit. and they will continue to be. I'm not going to hate them by any means. I love Twiztid. When I first found Twiztid back in 2001, like, it was not, it wasn't too long after Freak Show dropped, and I got Most Tasteless. And it blew my mind. Like, the next day, I went to my one and only Juggalo homie then at school, and I was like, dude, I think I like Twiztid more than ICP. And at the time, he was like, dude, you're fake. You can't like anyone more than ICP. And then he listened to a lot of Twiztid's shit not too long after that, and he's like, I'm sorry. I totally agree. Twiztid is the shit. And, I mean, it's crazy. Like, I know a Juggalo that I met through the internet, and he's became one of my best friends. And, damn, it's cold as fuck. He became one of, like, my best friends. Damn, I'm all shaking because it's cold. And, he first discovered Psychopathic through Twiztid. I believe his first album he heard was Freak Show. I don't know. Maybe after he sees this shit, he might throw in his 2 cents on Twiztid leaving, but I doubt it, because he's a lazy motherfucker. But I still love that ninja. Anyway, major ass news has went down today, 12/12/12. Even though this is posted on 12/13/12. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad to be a Juggalo at this point. I've been glad since day fucking one, but to be a Juggalo and live through from 99, which is when I first found ICP, I found the Amazing Jungle Brothers in my house. Out of fucking nowhere. And I listened to it because I had a weird obsession with clowns. Mostly because I loved Batman. Strangely enough, I grew up watching Batman, and I loved the Joker, and it made me love clowns, which is weird. And my mom bought me an ICP shirt before I even knew who ICP was, just because it had a fucking clown on it, when I was like 7. And then I found that CD in my house, and I was just like, what? You know? But anyway, from 99 to now, huge progression in the family and in Psychopathic. Major changes, and this is one of the biggest. Definitely one of the biggest. I never thought it would personally happen. I never thought I would see a day to where Twiztid left Psychopathic. It's insane. That's all I have to say. This video is running a little too long, but I don't really care, because it's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say before I keep repeating myself. But shit. Still love Psychopathic. Still love ICP. Still love Twiztid. Still love Boondocks. Boondocks is my shit because I'm from the South. And Boondocks is my shit. I wasn't mad when he left Psychopathic. I was just like, what the fuck? But now is like a really what the fuck moment. Just because it's kind of astonishing, like, to come from like I said, when I started finding the Juggalo shit, like, you know, the Juggalo mindset and everything, it's major. It's major. Anyway, that's all I have to say. My phone's about to die anyway. And I still got this fucked up pimple. It's all fucked. But in other news, tomorrow, today, I have court, and I possibly might be going to jail. But if I do, then this will be my last video for a while. And if I don't, tomorrow, I'll post a video up saying what happened on that shit. And, since I said that, all you Juggalo haters, if you think I'm going to jail because I'm a Juggalo and I'm a fucking retard and blah blah blah, it's not why. It's just some stupid shit. But anyway, that's a whole other subject. It's just crazy. Just the thought of the progression of Psychopathic without Twiztid, and then Twiztid getting on Psychopathic, to the progression of Twiztid throughout the years that they've grown to, and then them leaving. It's pretty wicked. But I still love them. I'm still going to continue to buy every album they will ever make, because Twiztid has never made a bad album. ICP, on the other hand, that's debatable. But Psychopathic's kind of dead now. I still love Psychopathic, like I said. Still going to support Psychopathic. But as of right now, you might as well consider Psychopathic dead. Especially if Blaze and ABK leave. ABK might leave? Don't know. Blaze might leave? Don't know. Possibly. But if they do, all that's left is ICP. And if I mean, in my opinion, ICP's been kind of dropping the ball. Mighty Death Pop was better than Bang Pop Boom, but it's still not the original 6. I know it's a new deck, but it won't come close to the original 6. That's a whole other topic too. But anyway, major news in the Juggalo world has went down, and that's about all I have to say about the whole situation right now. I'll do a video when I find out what the official reasons are, but that's all I got right now. Peace, much family love, and if you hate Twiztid for the leave, then you were probably never a Juggalo to begin with. Because they're still family, and they're going to still do everything they can for us, because they are us. But yeah, anyway, Shakes here. Peace, much family love. Whoop whoop. Yeah, crazy news.